I'm here at Escape Tsunami for Brainrots, and I'm going to expose everything from the simplest secrets to the darkest secrets that nobody knows. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment what time you're watching this video. Guys, there's this dude who is just insane. He literally finds an image of an alien on a wall in the Tsunami Brainrot game. Is this really true? In this video, he says he found the secret achievement in Tsunami Brainrot. He claims you have to go to the mythic area and you'll find an alien image, and by clicking on it, you'll earn the achievement. But is it really that easy? Because honestly, I've been playing this game for a while and I've never seen it. Alright guys, let's activate super speed then. He said we had to go to the mythic area. So is this actually true? I even had an idea to find out if this is real. Look, I went into the game's profile and oh, here it is, the achievement. There's a secret achievement called mysterious graffiti, and the description says, you've never seen anything like this before. Okay, now we need to figure out where this thing is, the mysterious part of the map. Look, I'm in the mythic area, so it should be around these walls here, right? Alright, I'm walking around here and oh wow, I found it, guys! Oh no! The tsunami is coming after me! My god! But did you see what I saw? It's actually real! I can't believe it! That video is a fake! Wow! Man, I'm finally going to get that achievement. Everyone was talking about it, but I always thought it was a lie. Let's go! Because we need to get this. It's super rare. Almost nobody has it. Look, guys! It's right here on this wall. We just need to grab it here and I think I got it. Look down there! I got the mysterious graffiti. Guys, it looks like it's true. Yes, it worked. I want you to test it and comment if you managed to get it. If you watched the previous video, you definitely know that I exposed a secret passage that exists inside Tsunami Brainrot, a very secret and strange place. Well, you won't believe it, but I managed to get access to free camera here in Tsunami Brainrot. The free camera lets me look at everything in a wider way, without all that stuff on the screen, and we can kind of fly around and see everything in a cooler, more interesting way. We can even go through walls and see exactly what things look like outside these places. For example, down here beneath Tsunami Brainrot, it looks exactly like this. There isn't much interesting down here, but we can see how every part and every centimeter of the game is made. Apparently, there really is nothing down here. But moving forward into this epic area, if we go down here, we can find these red platforms just sitting underneath the map. Honestly, I don't understand why this is here. It doesn't make sense at all. Why would it be down here? Was it a mistake by the Tsunami Brainrot devs who left this here by accident? I don't know. Only time will tell. And the coolest thing about this free camera I'm using is that we can activate it anywhere at all. Because of that, we can do something even cooler. Let's go to the epic area, where in the previous video we saw this crack part here, and this isn't here by accident. Now that we have free camera, we can go behind this and clearly see what it looks like inside. Check this out! Apparently, there's a wall that prevents you from going in that direction where I am, unless you go through here. But if you manage to pass through this wall, you end up in this place. It seems like a really tight area with some empty spaces, and it lines up exactly with that red section right over there. And going further, we see another hole, and if we go down here, we find another red part. I don't know, but from what it looks like, this seems to be a secret passage that gives us access to another part of the map. What do you guys think this could be? Could it be part of a future update that Tsunami Brainrot is going to release? For now, we can't know. All I know is that it seems to lead to the mythic area, but this isn't that interesting. It would be way more interesting if it led to the celestial area, where the rarest Brainrots of all are. Let's take advantage of the free camera and go to the last part of the map. Yeah, but without dying. At the end of the map, you already know. That's where the most secret stuff and the best Brainrots in the game are. So let's see if we can find anything using this free camera. Now I'm in the celestial area. Let's activate free camera and take a look underneath the map. Apparently, under the map there isn't much. It's just an empty space behind this black wall. If we look closely, there's also nothing. No way. I thought there would be a giant ocean there, since it would make more sense for the tsunami to come from there. But apparently there's nothing. Guys, it's just an empty area. There's no secret Brainrot back there. And you can't see the tsunamis spawning. They just appear out of nowhere. Let's move on to the next secret. This guy shows that there's a secret area during the radiation event in Tsunami Brainrot. Look at this. Some tsunamis pass by. He walks forward, and then he enters this secret place where there's basically an obby. You jump around without falling into the radioactive stuff below, and you keep going until you reach the end. Guys, this is really strange. strange, because this radiation event happens very rarely, so we'll need to wait a bit. From what I understand, it happens right around here, more or less in the mythic area, so there should be some kind of secret passage here. Looking with free camera right now, you can see there's literally nothing here at the moment. Could it be that when the event happens, structures suddenly appear and we can go through them? I don't know. All I know is that the radiation event will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. We need to wait. Then we'll confirm whether this is actually true or not. While we wait, I challenge you to leave a like and subscribe to the channel in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So, did you do it? I hope so, because the radiation event has just started here in Tsunami Brainrot. To be honest with you, I've never played Tsunami Brainrot with this event before, so everything is new to me. Look, there are a bunch of Nuabini Pizzaninis here, but I don't want the Nuabini Pizzanini. Oh, what is that? Why did I die? Alright guys, we need to move a bit further forward. Look, now everything here turned green, right? And now there are these sewer entrances. Let's be careful with the tsunamis so we can find the secret passage and do this obby. Oh no, it's probably further ahead. Let's see. Look, I found it. And since I have access to free camera now, we can see the structure that formed here from the outside. And as you can see, it's a pretty small structure. Wow, this really only appears when the radiation event happens. That's so weird. Alright, let's go. We need to complete this obby. And apparently, I'm not the only one who knows about it. There's that girl over there too. Let's go. We need to make it. What do you think we'll get at the end of this obby? A legendary, a secret, or even a celestial? I don't know. Only time will tell. We have to be careful, because down here there are a bunch of toxic barrels. It's like toxic water, kind of like lava. Wow, this is crazy. I had no idea this was real. I thought this was fake, but as you can see, it's not. This actually happened. And apparently, this is the end. Guys, on the other side of this hole, let's use free camera to see what's there. Apparently nothing. Look, it's just an empty place. Alright, let's go inside and see what happens. Look, it seems like I got a radiation lucky box. Here it is. Guys, it looks like it worked. Let's test this and open it. I really want to see what I got. Alright, it's time to open it. 3, 2, 1. Let's see which brain rot we're going to get. Look, there are a bunch of them. Man, there's even Cocafanto Elephanto. Look, it's Fraggle La La La. Wow, this brain rot seems pretty good. I don't know if it actually is, so comment if you think it's good. Now I have one more question about this radiation event. Let's go back into this hole. Complete the obby again. And now I want to do a small test. Let's see if there's any non-collidable wall here. Imagine that. We could pass through it and see what's outside. I don't know if any YouTuber has tried this before, but I'll be the first one to do it. Oh, nice! It looks like it worked. Look, guys! Where did I end up? Guys, check this out. We ended up outside, right by the pipe entrance. So this is where we would get that radiation lucky box. This is the outside area, for anyone who's never seen it. Look, there's a whole floor covered in green stuff. And yes, if we want, we can climb right up here. Man, this is crazy. You've definitely never seen this place from a completely different angle, right? Now let's test one last thing. What happens if we enter this hole, but from the outside? Will it work like before? Let's see. Nothing happened. Well, actually, yeah, I went through and we fell out of the map. That's because the event just ended, so that's fine. But this secret is totally confirmed. And the crazy secrets don't stop there. There's actually a way to enter the inverted dimension inside Tsunami Brainrot. But to do that, you need super speed. I already have a lot of speed because I bought a game pass from the shop that gives you super speed. This one here, super speed, the fastest speed of all. Besides that, I also have this spring to help me. So if we combine all this speed at the start of the game and keep running back and forth, eventually the game will glitch and you'll end up in another dimension. Guys, it looks like it worked. Where did we end up? Why is everything dark and rusty and old? Look at this. Everything is rotten. What happened to Tsunami Brainrot? Look, even the noob's house is completely corrupted. My god, what happened? Look, there it is. It spawned 666. I don't want this brainrot in my base. Man, this place feels really weird. Besides everything being dark, there are some brainrots I've never seen before. Look at the sky. It's completely dark. Before, everything was bright, and now it's eternal darkness. Even the VIP area didn't escape this. There's a strange aberration over there with sharp teeth. Look how strange this is. What happened to this noob? Look, another noob here, but this time his mouth is terrifying, like a monster. And it doesn't stop there. There's another noob, but he's crying. Why did this happen? This is apparently the cursed version of Tsunami Brainrot. Guys, I'm almost reaching the end here, but right up ahead there's a strange creature, kind of like another noob, but gigantic. I'm going to use free camera to see what that is a little closer. I'm even scared it might come after me. What is that? Look, it's a monster. It's not a simple noob. noob, but a completely corrupted noob with a terrifying face. I think it's best we get out of here. That's me using the admin command in Tsunami Brainrot. That's because today I'm going to spend a lot of Robux and buy every single game pass in the game. And that way I'll have the best Brainrots of all time. Leave a like and subscribe if you want Robux in your Roblox account. So guys, let's start by buying VIP. VIP is definitely the game pass everyone would love to have here in Tsunami Brainrot. And once you buy VIP, you can simply enter the VIP area and stay safe from the tsunamis. Yeah, this makes it way easier for us to get the best Brainrots in Tsunami Brainrot. Whoa, look at that. Another wave is coming, but I'm safe. Yeah, this VIP is really worth it. But if you come over here to the secret area, there's VIP Plus. And to enter there, you need to buy another VIP. Because if you try to go in, it won't let you. So what I'm going to have to do is buy the VIP Plus game pass. Let's go ahead and buy it. And now, with VIP Plus, we get access to the colorful carpet, and it lets us fly anywhere around the map. But if we go over to the other side, it stops working, okay? It's impossible to use it until you go to the divine area. Yeah, it would be pretty unusual if that actually worked. So the carpet can only be used in this part right here. And besides getting the carpet, now we can also stay here in the VIP Plus area. So if a tsunami comes through here, I'll be safe. Yeah, let's say this VIP isn't that worth it, just for the safe zone, because the magic carpet would be really cool if it worked around here. And our next purchase, in this case, will be the Pro Pack, the package for pro players. It says here we get a giraffe, a dragon cane loan, and a rainbow spring, and it costs 49 Robux. Looks like it's on sale. And here it is. Guys, the rainbow spring. Yeah, for those who don't know, this rainbow spring gives me double speed, so I become super fast just by using it. Look at this. I can reach the end of the map just using it. It's really fast. Man, you just have to watch out for the waves. Besides that, there's also the secret pack, where we get these 3 secret Brainrots here. This pack is a bit more expensive. It costs 199, but of course, I just bought it. And apparently it's right here in my inventory, down below. So let's place my first secret right here. And honestly, this pack is the least worth it here in Tsunami Brainrot, because secret Brainrots are actually pretty easy to get. So I don't think it's that worth it. But if you're a beginner in the game, I guess it is. Let's check another game pass I haven't bought yet. Oh, there's this one, the starter pack. In this starter pack, we get a horse, a fire spring, and 100,000 in cash. Done! Bought it! And look at that. It seems like the money event just started. And let's place the Brainrots I got right here in their proper spot. And guys, you won't believe it, but there's another pack. Its name is the OP pack. In this one, we get a Los Combinationes, a Pod Hotspot, and an Orcolero Orcola, and it costs 99 Robux. Let's buy it! Honestly, I don't even know where I'm going to put these new Brainrots, okay? My base is completely full. Yeah, I think I'll just keep these Brainrots stored for now. Alright, guys, I had gotten this fire spring, remember? Honestly, I didn't notice much of a difference, okay? Because I think it looks a lot like the rainbow spring. It looks pretty similar. My speed is still the same. Nothing changed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this VIP Plus has a small chance of saving me from some tsunamis that might catch me. It looks like I've already bought most of the game passes here, but I still haven't bought this one, Permanent Speed Boost. And look at that, it seems to be on sale. It used to cost 249 Robux, and now it costs 75. I really doubt it ever cost that much. That's probably just advertising to make you buy it. Well, now apparently I bought this Speed Boost, right? So I should be way faster. And the worst part is that you can't even really tell, you know? Because I already have high speed normally. So with this boost, I don't know if it improved or not, but if I use this spring, I turn into a flash. Look at this. I can cross from one side to the other really fast. Guys, we bought all the game passes, but there's still a last one, the jackpot lucky block. And let's start by buying one at a time, starting with the first. This is the first lucky block. Let's throw it on the ground and see what comes out. I hope it's a divine. Of course not. No divine came out. Alright, so let's buy the pass that gives 3 lucky blocks. Here we go. I threw a lucky block on the ground. I hope something good comes out. Please, give me something good. Okay, fine. I didn't have that Brainrot in my index. This is the second lucky block. Please. Oh no. It repeated again. This is my last chance. Guys, something good has to come out. 3, 2, 1. And it was Ratine. Man, what am I supposed to do with this Brainrot? We're going to have to push it a bit. Let's buy the 888 Robux game pass that comes with 10 lucky blocks. I just bought it. And look at this. My inventory is so full that I have to scroll all the way down to find the lucky blocks. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Let's open the first one. And it gave me another one of those ducks mixed with coconut. Opening the second lucky block. This time it gave another one of that duck. Third lucky block. Another duck. Fourth lucky lucky block opening, and another duck again. My god, I don't want any more duck. There are so many brain rots that could come out and it's only duck. I already have this thing in my index. I don't want more. Oh no, not this thing again. I think I'm really unlucky today. Guys, yeah, I'm definitely really unlucky. Opening another lucky block. Another duck, of course. Let's open the next one. Another duck. What is this? Does this duck like me or something? It gave me another one of that penguin. And the last lucky block of all, which finally gave a cappuccino police. But it's nothing special either. Yeah, we officially bought all the game passes. Everything there was to buy inside this game. But I had an even better idea that we haven't spent money on yet. In this case, we're going to need to join a public Tsunami Brainrot server and get lucky enough to find someone who has really rare Brainrot. Look at this base here. For example, this guy has several divine Brainrots, several celestial Brainrots, and what I was thinking was stealing those Brainrots by paying Robux. But I don't know if this one is worth it. Let me check if I have it in my index. Yeah, apparently I don't have it. Alright, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this first Brainrot right here. Thank you very much. Done! Stolen! This one here, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have in my index either. So unfortunately, I'll have to pay Robux to take it. Thank you. Done. Look, house owner, friend, I took your brain rot, okay? Sorry, but I wanted them for my index. I think he got really mad. He left the game, man. Alright, so let's place these new divines I got right here at the top of our base. Done. Now it looks much better. And down here, let's place this one. Perfect. Let's see if I can find someone else with brain rots I still haven't gotten. I only want the divine. Look, this guy has more of that alien, but I already have it. Guys, you won't believe it. I found another brain rot I don't have. It's this one. I'm not sure how to pronounce this brain rot's name, but I don't have it in my index yet. Wait, actually, I do have it. Is this my base? Wow, I'm so dumb. Guys, you won't believe it. I found more people with divine brain rot, and one of them has my favorite, the strawberry elephant. Besides that, there's also this guy who has the bear with a hamburger belly, which I also want. Let's go then. Let's take this strawberry. Wait, did I get it for free? I didn't even pay. Wait, why am I able to take everything? That's so weird, man. Alright, so I'm going to take this one. Oh, this one is paid. Wow, that was really strange. I managed to take the brain rot without paying anything. Alright, so that's why I'm going to take this hamburger divine. It costs 2,999 Robux. Paid! He won't understand anything when he sees this. Look, guys, he just realized he was robbed and wait, he reset. He saw it and thinks it bugged. Man, he thinks it's bugged, when in reality it was me who stole everything. He'll probably leave the game, most likely. Well, my friends, anyway, now let's sell this brain rot and of course place our strawberry elephant. I'll sell this other one and place my new divine. Look, the player came here and said, bro, please give it back. And he's saying it was a bug. It looks like he doesn't believe that I took it and stole it from him. Yeah, friend, it wasn't a bug. I actually paid Robux to have all this. There's still one small thing I haven't paid for here in Tsunami Brainrot, which is the Tsunami Machine button. By clicking here, we can choose any tsunami to appear whenever I want. And to spawn one of these tsunamis, we need money. And in my case, I only have 0. What we can do is buy 100 coins, and for example, now that a lot of tsunamis are coming, I can simply buy this one. I just paid to pause the tsunami for 20 seconds. Yeah, so in theory, for 20 seconds the tsunamis won't appear, and we can reach the end calmly, because they won't show up. Actually, now they will appear because the seconds are over, right? It's only 20 seconds, but it didn't really help much buying that, right? I should have used it at a better moment, but that's fine. There are some secrets here. These are already enough. I really can't believe I finished this video with several divines. I got all these divines here, plus this strawberry elephant and this strange thing that I can't even explain what it is, but it's max level. Yeah, man, that's actually crazy. Guys, you probably already know that this is basically the #1 game on Roblox right now. But there's a small problem. When you create one of the most popular games on Roblox, people are going to make a bunch of copies. And that's why today we're going to play the fakest versions of Escape Tsunami Brainrot. So I separated these little mystery boxes, and behind each one there's a copy of Tsunami Brainrot. And we're starting with the first one, which is Escape Tsunami Celebrities. And guys, I'm already inside. Now let's find out which celebrities we're going to run into. Starting with Mr. Beast. Look at this. Mr. Beast appears right here above my head. And yes, guys, Guys, this right here is Mr. Beast, but he looks a little different, right? He's red. Alright, weird Mr. Beast, sir. Stay here at my base. And look at this. Guys, he's giving me a few dollars per second. This Mr. Beast is really weak. He's supposed to give me more money than that. Alright, let's see if we can get some other celebrities that are better than him. I just found Creecroft here. But I couldn't grab him. Creecroft is an American YouTuber, and you guys probably know him. Let's place him right here. Let's grab some of this money and upgrade our speed, because this is basically just like Escape Tsunami Brainrot. And look at that. My speed is faster now, so we can grab YouTubers and celebrities way quicker. Hey, this one I just grabbed is PewDiePie. This guy is a YouTube legend. Let's place him here. Let's move a bit forward and see other YouTubers. Look, there's Bella Porch. She's not a YouTuber. I think she's a singer. And let's place her right here. Done. Let's grab this guy too, and let's grab Dream as well. Dream, if I'm not mistaken, is a super famous Minecraft YouTuber, one of the biggest ever. Let's place him here. Look, this guy here is a singer. Look what the guy managed to grab. Guys, he just found Sammy. He's secret in the game. Wow, that guy is really lucky. We need to go after that Sammy. I think he must be near the end. Man, you have to go through a bunch of tsunamis. This is really hard. Guys, you won't believe it. They also have 6-7. Let's hurry back to the base because I don't want to lose him. Actually, I just had a better idea. What if I beg other players and see if they give me a famous celebrity that generates more money? I'm tired of being a beginner in this game. Please help me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to respond. Please, can someone give me a celebrity? I think he gave me one. He gave me a good Brainrot. I mean, not Brainrot. Celebrity. Look, guys, he gave me a mythical Lady Gaga. Perfect. Let's sell some stuff here. Maybe someone will give me more good things. Wow, guys, but what I really wanted was Spider Sammy. We could pay these Robux to get this Brainrot, right? I'm seriously thinking about it. Should I pay or not? Yeah, I'm going to pay. I paid, guys, and I got Spider Sammy. He's here in my hand. Perfect. Now we have our first secret Brainrot. And now with that, we can get super speed here and go super fast and get past the tsunamis much easier. Perfect, guys. Now we have super speed. We can move forward more easily. Let's see what celebrities are here. There's Elon Musk. And moving further ahead, we find a few more celebrities. Honestly, it's kind of empty, right? There aren't that many here. There's basically nothing. There's nothing left for me here. Please, something good has to show up. A secret or something. Look, it seems like this is the last part. Guys, I think I got really lucky. Huh? There's Spider Sammy and there's Jandil. I think I'm going to grab Jandil because I don't have him yet. Oh my god, but the tsunami is coming after me. My god, I can't lose this secret Brainrot. Oh my god, I can't even believe I got Jandil. For those of you who don't know, Jandil is the creator of Grow a Garden, so that's why he's kind of a legend. Let's place him right here next to Sammy. And perfect, now we have 2 secrets. Let's take the chance to sell these others here. They're really bad. I didn't know there were more here. There's Jesus. Hold on, I need to grab that. Let's wait for the waves to pass, and now it's time. I grabbed Jesus. Guys, no, but I just got eliminated. That's not possible. Where did he go? Oh no. Guys, I think I lost him. He's really not here anymore. But look, guys, I'm already here with several super famous celebrities. I got a bunch of Sammys, several Jandils, and best of all, guys, I got God. Yes, I got him again. Man, he generates millions per second. He's my most famous celebrity. And of course, I upgraded my base to the maximum level. And look at that. Now it has 3 floors. You can place a lot of celebrities here. This game is actually pretty good. If you notice, the last box is a purple box, and inside it there's a very strange game. We'll open it soon. Let's open the next box, which is Escape Tsunami by Lucky Block. This game is really famous. Guys, it's Escape Tsunami Lucky Block. As you can see, at this exact moment, there are 73,000 people playing. Man, how is it possible for a copy of Tsunami Brainrot to have that many players? And look at this. It's identical. Well, kind of. This base here reminds me of Steel of Brainrot. This game is kind of suspicious. Look, there's even Meowly here. Just tiny. Look, this guy is giving me a Brainrot. Of course I accept. Thank you. You're very humble. Man, look guys, we already started the game with someone helping me. That's really good. Let's place my mythical Brainrot right here. My god, wait, he gives me so much money. Look at this, 62, 78, 4 trillion. Wait, my god, guys, he gave me a level 70 Brainrot. This one is really good. My god, he's giving me another one. I can't believe this. Friend, thanks for the meow. Wow, Wow, I can't even believe it. Thank you so much, Mr. Stranger. Special shout out to you. My God, I can't even believe it. Man, so much money. Look up there. Man, I already have a quadrillion. I don't even know how to say that. This guy is insane. And the craziest part is the game is still showing me the tutorial. So I still have to grab this lucky block and take it to the base to complete the tutorial. The game has no idea I'm already super rich. Let's open this lucky block and see what we get. In this case, it's Malibu doll. Perfect. Let's take the opportunity to upgrade our speed here. Let's do our first rebirth. And now that we've done those rebirths, I want to upgrade my base. Oh no, the subscriber wants to send me another one? Ah, this guy is insane. Man, let's place this 6-7 right here. Thank you so much. It's another one he maxed out and gave to me. Man, thank you so much. I just got lucky and ended up with a super millionaire here in Tsunami Lucky Block. And now let's upgrade our base. Of course, let's pay this tiny amount here because it's nothing to me since I'm super rich. And guys, I reached the maximum base level here in Tsunami Lucky Block. As you can see, this is my friend's base and here is my main base, the biggest of all. For a moment, I thought these bases were infinite because I've never seen anything like this. It's so tall and huge that it doesn't even make sense. Well, I think I already beat this game. Let's go to the next spot. And here it is. Escape Tsunami by Baby Brainrot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Baby Brainrot. What do you mean Baby Brainrot? That doesn't make any sense. Look, Tung Tung saw her in real life. I forgot how ugly he was. Look, he has a lucky block here and also a rapist med use. But they're pretty bad Brainrot. We need better ones. Wait a second. Why am I chubby? I don't know why I got chubby. But okay, so let's start by grabbing this Malibu doll. I think it's pretty clear, right? This Malibu doll is tiny. Look at her size compared to mine. She's minuscule. And not only that, guys, look at the size of this new beanie. My God, what did they do to you? Now you're the size of a fly. Let's place him right here. Done. Yeah, they're pretty bad Brainrots, so they generate very little money per second. But I want more because we're going to build the best base with the rarest Brainrots here in Tsunami Brainrot Baby. Guys, I think I feel slow because of this belly. Oh no, the tsunami. Yeah, being chubby isn't easy. Guys, I'm now in the cosmic area and I just grabbed a Brainrot. This one looks rare, and this is our first cosmic Brainrot. It generates 50,000 per second. It's really good. And now with all this money, we can buy speed here to make us faster. Before I walked like this, now I'm walking like this, much faster, and we can grab way more Brainrot. That's because a divine Brainrot is going to spawn in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we need to go fast and reach the end quickly to secure that divine in our base. And done! I'm already here at the end. Now I'm waiting for the divines to appear in front of me. Guys, this is the chance, but the wave is coming. I need to be very careful to grab this Brainrot without dying. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and I got it. I can't believe it. My God, now my goal is not to die. If I don't die, it's GG for me. Man, and I did it. Perfect. I got the strawberry elephant galaxy. Now I'm going to grab this job saw her. I just grabbed this other Brainrot, this other 1, 2, 6, 7, and this ugly bear with a hamburger belly. I can't believe it. I just got one of the best Brainrots here in Tsunami Brainrot Babies. Let's place them all right here so we can generate a lot of money per second. We're going to be super rich and taking advantage of that. Let's do our rebirth. Let's buy a bit more speed here and rebirth again. Now let's do it over and over to get really maxed out. And guys, this is what my base looked like with all these Brainrots and my divine strawberry elephant that I got. Man, this Brainrot is simply incredible. Yeah, let's just say I'm kind of a pro at this game now. Now, finally, let's open the last purple box. And here it is. Escape Tsunami by Deep Sea Creatures. Oh my God, I'm even scared to play this. Look at this crazy game. And that player's base literally has the bloop. And as if that wasn't enough, it even has Grand Maya. Those are literally the biggest monsters in the deep ocean. At least in theory, right? I don't know if they actually exist. Alright, we start here with just a common fish. So I grab this clownfish. Let's place it right here. Look, there's a starfish here. Yeah, and just like all the other games, we get money, right? Then we go to this speed section and buy speed. Can I grab more than one fish at a time? Look, I grabbed one. I grabbed the second. Ah, it doesn't work. It has to be one at a time. Now we've reached the uncommon section, and here we grab this fish that looks pretty common. Yeah, let's take it to our base. And man, I can't wait to get the biggest fish here in Tsunami Fish. Now, my friend, let's go to the areas with the best fish. I'm here in the uncommon area. I already passed it. This one, apparently, is the rare section. There are already see some weird creatures, turtles, a butterfly fish, and these other strange ones. Epic area. Here things start getting weird. There's a shark up ahead. Here there's the Kraken. And look at this horrible, ugly creature. Maybe it's one of those things that live at the bottom of the ocean. Now this one is the legendary section. Things here are pretty strange too, just like the other one. But here we have a whale shark. This fish that looks like a snake. Look at this abomination. My god! Its mouth is already super wide and ugly. Alright, we need to go to another section. I don't want legendary. Legendary still doesn't have the good stuff. I want the best in this game. This area is mythical, and now we have turtles with much thicker shells. This fish here that I don't even know what that is. There are only strange things here, real abominations. My god, there's even a colossal squid. This is huge in real life, seriously. But of course, it doesn't compare to this whale here. Look, man, it's so old that it's all scratched up. It's already old. Poor thing. Look at this fish. Man, what is that? It has armor. And this other one has a saw in its mouth. But that's fine, because now I'm in the secret area. Let's grab this loot. Oh no! Actually, this one is Grand Maya. Thinking about it, guys, I'm going to grab this creature here. I don't even know what this is. An ugly squid? Yeah, you can't even tell what it really is. But in the front, it's kind of human. It's a mix of squid and human. Ah, that's so bizarre. And here is our first secret brain rot. Look how much money it generates per second. More than millions. These other fish here are trash now. So let's sell all of this. And guys, this secret I got is still nothing. Because compared to these other players here, you can see they have several other secrets. And look at this other one. It even has an yin-yang effect on it. So with the money I got, I bought the maximum speed possible and went hunting. I wanted to get the best fish brain rots of all time. I wanted to show them that I can do it and I'm the best at this game. So I went to the area with the top brain rot and stayed there waiting for the rarest brain rot to spawn so I could grab it. Guys, I got the best fish of all time. I can't believe it. I have to take it safely back to the base. This thing is really horrible, but it's the best fish of all. I don't even care. And guys, this is what my base looks like right now. I have 3 secret deep sea brain rots, 3 ancient ones. This creature here is the rarest of all, worth a lot of money and generating a lot of money too. Let's use all this cash and upgrade our base. Let's make it much bigger. And done! Look at that! Now it has 3 floors. And it doesn't stop there. Guys, I also got this other super rare fish. Let's place it right here. And done! Our rare fish base is complete. So yeah, those were all the copies I played in this video. Check it out! Guys, it looks like it's working. That right there is me getting past all the tsunamis by walking along the edge of the map. That's because today I'm going to test a bunch of myths and secrets in Escape Tsunami Brain Rot. Leave a like and subscribe if you like Brain Rot. You there who play Tsunami Brain Rot are definitely tired of these tsunamis that keep rolling by on the conveyor belt. Yeah, there's always a tsunami getting in the way, right? When you try to grab those divine or special brain rots, you end up getting smacked and giving up. But what if we try to solve that by becoming invisible? Just imagine being invisible and managing to pass and get through all the tsunamis here in Escape Tsunami Brain Rot, and even reaching the end without getting hit or dying at any point. That would be absolutely perfect, right? And this video clearly shows how to become invisible in Roblox, so you can turn invisible in any game. It says it's very simple. First, you need a super small avatar. So he's looking for a really tiny avatar and chooses this mini cat. Apparently, just using that already makes you super small. If we pick a super small avatar, will the waves really not be able to hit us? So let's go to the avatar editor, and we're going to need to put on something invisible. Once we search for that, we can already find several invisible avatars here. You can't even see their images because they're so invisible. Like this avatar I'm looking at here, it's literally just a tiny Bloxy Cola. I don't know if that can get past the waves. For that, we'll have to buy the mini Bloxy Cola. And I think it's already working. Huh, I put it on my skin and only the hair is showing. Well, I removed my hair and wait, what happened to my skin? No! Where's the Bloxy Cola I put on? That's impossible. This isn't even close to being invisible. I think something went wrong. If I join another game, like Brookhaven, we can see that the Bloxy Cola is actually on my body. At first, it doesn't look invisible, but if we shrink our size, we become practically invisible. No one can see us. But here at Escape Tsunami Brain Rot, it looks like my skin glitches. This game must have some kind of anti-bug system, and this glitch doesn't work here. Yeah, looks like spending 80 Robux on that Bloxy Cola wasn't worth it. This other video shows another method to cross Tsunami Brain Rot. You just have to turn off your internet and you can walk right across. Look how bizarre that is. Is that really possible? Turn off the internet and reach the other side without getting touched by the tsunami? That's what we're going to test now. Guys, I hope this works. Alright, I'm going to disable the internet now. Let's run to the end. in. Perfect. Look at that. I'm crossing everything. Are you guys seeing this? It actually worked. Now I just need to turn my internet back on. There we go. Wow. Am I going to get kicked from the game? I hope not. My internet needs to come back fast or I'll get disconnected. I'm going to leave the game. New. Yeah, just like I said, I actually got disconnected. Maybe we need to be faster. Alright, I'll turn the internet off and then back on quickly. Done. Turn it off and on. Now let's cross all this. There we go. I'm on the other side. Now my internet needs to come back fast. When it does, maybe we'll still be alive. Disconnected. Oh my god, seriously. Guys, I turned the internet off and on again, but I didn't let everything load. Look at that. My base didn't even load and the Brainrots are under the ground. My god, is the tsunami coming? Yeah, I got disconnected again. I don't think the internet thing worked. One of the best methods for sure is, if you have a private server, as soon as you join the game, you run straight ahead before the tsunamis even load. That way you can reach the cosmic area really fast. Look, I already made it to the end. Man, it was way easier. You just have to join the game, load in really fast, and as soon as it loads, run straight to the end. But for that to work, you need a private server. A private Tsunami Brainrot server costs 67 Robux. Unfortunately, it's a bit expensive, so let's move on to the next secret. This other secret is pretty obvious, but it's about keeping an eye on the timer. When the celestial appears, you go there and grab it. Yeah, that's obvious, but I learned a method recently that I don't know if you've tried. Look at my private server. For example, the celestial will only appear in 12 minutes, but if we're smart, we can reduce that time. What you do is join another Tsunami Brainrot server and check how long it takes for the celestial to appear. In this case, it's 7 minutes, almost 5 minutes less than my private server. But if you leave that server and join another one, the time might be even lower. Look at this one. It's already 5 minutes. Let's test another. Look at this one. Only 50 seconds left. Man, so let's just stay here and head to the track up front to get the celestial Brainrot. Of course, you need some speed and be careful with the tsunamis so they don't hit you. Just go carefully, not rushing too much, and you'll get there quickly. Alright, I'm here. Look, there's even a guy waiting. Better keep an eye out and grab the Brainrot before he does. Come on, celestial. Okay, it appeared. Guys, alright. The guy got hit. I think now it's my turn. Just grab it calmly. Got it! Guys, I just grabbed another celestial and I can't even believe it. Man, it worked. Basically, the secret is to stay calm and not rush too much, or you might lose your Brainrot. Look, I just got a celestial. Let's place it right here in this empty space. And there we go. It's not empty anymore. This method is amazing. How to get a private Tsunami Brainrot server. And to do that, it's really simple. First, you need to stay AFK. Then you'll be reconnected to a game where you're the only one inside. If that worked, that would be awesome, because like I said, a private server costs 67 Robux. This would be a free method. So to test it, I joined a public server with lots of people. Now we need to stay AFK. And so I don't draw attention, I'm going to hide inside this Brainrot. Let's stand still here and see what happens. Guys, I think it worked. Did you see that? I got reconnected to another game. Wait, what is this? Who is this weird guy? My god, that thing is horrible and ugly. I think I ended up in the wrong world. This isn't what I wanted. Look at this. There are only abominations here. That guy is literally a coccinia. Yeah, looks like this doesn't work. But of course, there's another method to join private servers in your favorite game. First, I went on Google and searched for Roblox private server. And this site here is the secret. This site basically shows private servers for famous Roblox games. There are several here, from Steal a Brainrot to Brookhaven, and of course Escape Tsunami Brainrot. When you click on the game you want a private server for, you can choose between these 6 options. I'm going to click the one at the bottom. It'll load everything up. This here is the link to join the private server. You enter this link and you'll be connected to the private server that the site provides. Look guys, I just joined it as you can see. It's just me and this guy. He's probably the owner of this private server. I hope he doesn't ban me or close the server so no one can join. But look at his base! This guy is insane! I can't believe it! I've never seen a base like this. It has tons of gold. It's made of diamond. It's literally one of the rarest bases I've ever seen. Look, this base only has Celestial and Divine Brainrot. It's definitely one of the best bases. Let's go to this other private server now. I'm joining in. My god, this one has more people. Yeah, there are more people here, but they all have super rare Brainrot. I don't think it's a good idea to stay in this server because these players are really good. Oh! This other private server I joined has 2 other people besides me. And they're not just anyone, okay? They also have the best Brainrots in the game. And guys, something that would be completely insane is if there were an option to walk on top of the map. Just imagine walking along the side without the problem of touching those giant tsunamis. This guy explains it. He has a 3 or 4 story base and he manages to jump outside the map and kind of walk along the edge. Does that really work? I have a feeling there's an invisible wall up there. But let's test it. Maybe it actually worked. My base, for example, only has 3 floors. I think that's not enough yet. So what we're going to do is upgrade my base to level 30. And of course, to upgrade our base, we need to rebirth. By rebirthing, we can upgrade our base to the next level. So I'm going to do that over and over again so we can get super upgraded. Guys, check this out. I think we can do this challenge now. As you can see, we can clearly see the edge of the tsunami map. Is it possible now to reach it and go over the tsunamis without getting caught? Let's try. I've got my speed ready. Let's jump over here and oh my god, it bugged. Let's try again. Ah, that almost worked. Did you see that? I kind of got teleported back. Oh my god, I think it doesn't work. Guys, we keep getting teleported. I'll try one last time. Guys, I think it worked. Look, but I'm completely glitched. Man, wherever I walk, I go back to the same spot. It's like something is pulling me back onto the map. This sucks. How do I get out of this glitch? Wait, now I think. And now I can actually walk up here. And walking up here, we can easily get past all the tsunamis without getting hit by any of them. So we just come to the end and grab the best Brainrots easily. Of course, if the wave doesn't get me first. Guys, leave a like, subscribe, and comment some secrets for me to test here in Tsunami Brainrot. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on